What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this Dawson on broadcast coming to you live from cloudy California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a very special day, as a matter of fact. It's unfortunately 66 degrees and cloudy here in California, Los Angeles, but we're going to have a good time regardless. The intro song is an old Hasanabi intro classic, as a matter of fact. That was a re-upload by Anarchist Botco, or rather, Hank Parker re-uploaded it. But the Anarchist YouTuber Botco made that a long time ago. It's called "You Don't Hate Blue Mondays," interlaced with footage and protest and resisting against police violence all around the planet. Anyway, listen, folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hassan Hasanabi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. And a lot has happened. As far as personal news goes, let me just blow right past that. I've been watching Blue Eye Samurai, hanging out with Kaya and my dad. Love Blue Eye Samurai. We watch Warrior together, me and my dad. Season 3 is not as good, but it's all good. This morning I woke up and I did some frickin' legs, baby, and I'm feeling pretty good. The real reason why I'm feeling pretty good is because not only did I do legs, but it's official. On the gym scale, I have officially hit 239. I'm in the 230s now, baby. It's a whole different ball game. Now, obviously, unless I fuck this up, it's gonna be hard to keep it there and keep it going. I'm in pretty good shape. You can't really tell because I'm wearing a big shirt today, but anyway, regardless, I am a bit of a skinny legend. But yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I was very worried about my dad being here, all jokes aside, because like he has a tendency to eat a lot of treats and fill me up with all the treats that he eats. But like I've done a decent job of holding back. I've done a decent job of holding back from eating the treats, and he also doesn't bring in a lot of treats, to be fair. I don't really see what pops off on Twitter because I don't have Twitter, so I just go on the Discord now. I go on the Discord, but it makes me miss out on like everything that's happening in the world. However, having said that, it also does simultaneously keep me it keeps my mind clear, let's say. Holy shit. Is that R. Carter? Is that R. Carter that said these brave students will be remembered on the right side of history? Fuck these fascist pigs and fuck the media for doing this? Bro, that has 222,000 likes, bro. Be for fucking real, Carter. What's happening right now, bro? Shouts out to Carter. Look at this. These brave students will be remembered on the right side of history. It's true. Police unmasked low-life UCLA person for the world to see. These guys are so funny. Like, they're just watching Fox News, angry as hell, excited at the prospect of a 18-year-old being like doxxed. I thought y'all love free speech. What the fuck's going on, man? Turns out free speech only pertains to people I agree with, actually, and maybe like people that are on my side of the political spectrum, as far right as possible. Maybe they're saying stuff that I think is unconscionable, but at least they're on the right side, you know? The police didn't do this for the Proud Boys and the Nazis they arrested. That's a great point. Well, part of the reason why they don't do that for the Proud Boys or the Nazis and the Patriot Prayer when they arrest them is because it would be really unwise for them to unmask their comrades. They're already there on both sides of the spectrum. They agree on everything. And it would be really lame if they unmasked their own fucking Nazi friends. You know what I mean? Like it would be an awkward moment at the water cooler the next day. You're like, Hank, why the fuck did you take my mask off, brother? Like, we talked about this, right? That kind of situation. Oh, also, U.S. Congressman Henry Cuellar and his wife charged with bribery, unlawful foreign influence, and money laundering schemes. Congressman allegedly accepted $600,000 in bribes from 2 foreign entities in exchange for official acts of a member in Congress. We knew this already, and Nancy Pelosi knew this already, and everyone in his orbit knew this already. That's why the fucking feds came down and did a sweep. The feds did a sweep, literally, on Henry Cuellar's entire fucking house and entire existence, and yet Nancy Pelosi and the entire Democratic Party basically fucking lend their support to the most right-wing piece of shit in Texas, in an area only to barely fucking make it, only for him to barely defeat Jessica Cisneros, who is a young Latina who used to fucking intern with this dipshit, but because she is a socialist, because she is a progressive, because she is actually you know, brilliant and wonderful and smart and thoughtful that Henry Cuellar basically won by like a couple fucking votes with the entire support of the Democratic Party, despite the fact that Henry Cuellar literally is anti-choice. Henry Cuellar is the only pro-life Democrat. Bro, you don't understand the DNC's vision. Bro, you don't get it. Do you know about Project 2025? We're doing that shit now. We decided we should actually do it instead of the fucking Republicans. We have to actually assume all of the positions that the Republican Party's been advocating for because those are sick. We decided that we actually despise gay people and we actually despise women and we don't actually want them to get abortions. That's lame as hell. Abortions? No, thank you. That's called baby murder. I'm a Democrat and I've decided that that is baby murder and I'm going to keep pushing for people who also say that. Every week, a Latino chatter goes, as a Latino, I sincerely apologize for the sorry existence of insert the most Nazi right-wing Latino man name here. He does not represent us. Bro, I know. This is a Flexican broadcast. It's a Swagapino broadcast. We are always in support of our Chicanos, in support of our Flexicans, in support of all the Latinx community, okay? Except for Cubans over the age of like 40 living in the Miami area. All I'm saying is if you're living in Miami and you're Cuban and you're like 40 years old, you probably believe everything, the opposite of everything I believe, okay? Once I had someone refer to me as a DIY Filipino for being Mexican/Korean. Who else is low-key Filipino? The entire global Latina belt is low-key Filipino. On the one side of the planet, you have this thing called Latina girls that look like they're Asian. And on the other side of the planet, you have Pinoy gang, which comprises the entirety of the global Latina belt, the global South. Vietnamese are also Latino, therefore also Filipino, 100%. Have you ever seen those TikToks of the Vietnamese, the Viet barbershops, bro? Those dudes are cholos, straight up. It's crazy. I've never seen nothing like it. What are Turks? Turks are all over the place. I saw a TikTok about Moroccans being like race benders, like depending on what they're doing and depending on what they're saying. Like talking to a black person, they're like, "Oh, I'm from Africa." Talking to an Arab, they're like, "I'm Arab." Talking to a white person, they're like, "I'm white." Turks are everything. You know what I mean? Just everything. There's a little bit of Turk in everybody. I do, however, feel kind of weird whenever I say Latina. I feel like I'm too white. Latino, when I say Latino as like across the board for everybody, as like the plural, that makes more sense. But when I say Latina, I feel like the whiteness comes out. Does that make sense? What about Chicano and Chicana? I don't think this is the first time I said Chicana. Why are you saying it like that though? I don't know, man. I don't know. But like you notice it too, right? When I say Latino, it makes sense. When I say Latina, it sounds like a fucking frat boy looking for like a porn category. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It just comes out of my mouth like that. I don't know how to like tongue twist it in a way that it doesn't seem like I'm Drake saying the N-word with a hard R for some reason. It feels weird. Latina. That's what I got to do. Latina. Latino is fine. I say Latino all the time. And it sounds perfectly normal when I say it. I don't know what it is. But I say Latina. See? I couldn't do it. Latina. Latiner. Incredibly important.
Attention all ladies, is anyone possibly free to come round and split a bottle of red wine with your boy? I heard they say the red wine goes straight to the quit. Is that true?
You condemn that.
What the fuck was that, bro? Carter has a hit tweet and just starts acting brand new in the chat. That is a ban-worthy Hoscord level TikTok that you just sent me. That's like the fucking Starbucks cake pop girl level. What the fuck?